Easy. 15.
To throw, it's Mahomes. That's out wide here for Robinson. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Mahomes now to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The Chiefs at 3-4 on the year coming into play. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing now is Mahomes. Throws to his man on the out route. It's complete. That's Robinson. And he'll be stopped short of the first down right around the 18-yard line. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
57, call it.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Here's Mahomes to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Robinson is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Now a play fake here on first down. He'll buy some time right. And he wisely will throw that one away. You talk about this Chiefs defense. And they're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the NFL against the pass.
And this is what we talk game inside the game. Top 5 passing offense versus top 5 passing defense. I wouldn't be surprised defensively if they change up coverages a bit more than usual to try and combat what they expect to see.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first.
And we're going to see the ball in the air quite a bit here. This is a top 5 passing offense in the NFL, and they certainly like to get everybody involved. So this defense, they're going to have to be able to counterpunch somehow. They couldn't there, and it's an opening drive, first down.
And he'll take this all the way down to the 15-yard line. They'll look to throw again. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll run for it with Achane. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. He'll drop to throw. He'll dump this off to Achane. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Only a yard on the completion. It's 2nd and goal. Achan is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Throw caught by Achan. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. And the first play will be a field goal try from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And his kick here is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Hey, 57, 57. Hey, yo, hey, go. I don't need to.
Now here's Mahomes. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Jalen Phillips in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Well, it was 2nd and long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Hey, Sunday.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. There's a ball deep from Musgrave. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. Now Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory, down at the 33.
Attack!
Mahomes going to throw. Steps away to his left. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Yellow.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So they jumped on the left side of that line.
And you know, when you're at the end spot, you are like in the starting blocks, waiting for the pistol to fire and go, and he jumped a little bit too early.
Following the penalty, here's another 2nd and goal from the 5 now. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins.
Well, give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but that's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
And instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And this one will be taken up. They'll spot it right at the 7. Here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw here. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Benson. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Benson. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. Second down in the yard. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game. It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Now they'll change things up. Back to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Open man here is Benson. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. He finds his man, complete. It's Benson. So the completion good for 7 there, and that will bring up 2nd down. They'll throw now on the final play. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here.